Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to tell you what is a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy and how does a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy work in Google Ads. Now before I continue, my name is Ajay Dhunna. I'm a Google Ads expert. What I'd like you to do before we start is to hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button, so that when I do produce new content about Google Ads, you'll be the first to be notified. And at the same time, download my Google Ads ebook, and there'll be a link somewhere around this video, and it's a great guide to help you build awesome Google Ads campaigns right from day one. So what is a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy? Well, in many businesses, we want to generate leads, or we want someone to come to our website and fill in an inquiry form, or get a valuation, or book an appointment. So these are technically termed as conversions, because what we're doing is when anyone fills in a lead, or somebody calls you from your website, or somebody fills in a form, that's constituted as a conversion. So with a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy, what we're doing in effect, we're telling Google to, hey, go out there and try to get as many conversions as possible within the budget that's available to us. Now, in the ideal world, we're going to be bombarded with hundreds, or if not thousands, of inquiries flowing into our business every single day. However, it's not quite so much the case, because there are so many factors that will determine how many leads or how many inquiries, ultimately conversions, your business gets. Now, these factors are such as your location, your service, your products, the competitive nature of your products and services, and more importantly, how much data you already have. Now, what I mean by that is that in order for Google's smart bidding algorithm to drive you as many conversions as possible, it needs to learn about your business. And the only way it learns about your business is once you already got some inquiries. So it's a bit of a catch-22 situation, which means that in the ideal world, in order for a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy to work properly, you would need at least a minimum of 15 conversions within a 30-day window. So you want to target as more, if possible, 20, 30. So every time you get a conversion, Google's algorithm learns about how you got this conversion, what type of device that conversion was in, what location that conversion came from, and then it goes deeper into identifying the audiences. That who was it, what was the gender of the person who made that inquiry or a lead or filled in your booking form, or what type of interests do they have. So it gathers all this information, and then your ads are then served to people who are more likely to convert. So again, it's really important that before using a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy, you've already got some data to start with. And that data could have come, from a historical account that you've already got, or it could come from, if it's a brand new account, you might like to adapt a different bidding strategy, such as manual CPC to start with, or even maximize clicks to start with, just to gauge some clicks, get some clicks onto your website, and to start getting some degree of conversions coming into your website. Now, always be experimenting. So once you set a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy, there's no guarantees that how your account is going to perform. So what I suggest is, once it's set, leave it alone for a period of at least like 2 weeks for it to start to understand what's going on, and to start the learning of the algorithm, to start learning exactly what's going on and what's working and what's not working. So within a 2-week window, you will start to see an improvement in performance. So be careful how you use it, because it works in some industries, it doesn't in some, or it could work on some websites, or it could not work as effectively in others. So what you don't want to do is that if you're already getting a lot of conversions within your business, you don't want to disrupt the amount of conversions you're having just by simply changing over to a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy. Now, the other great thing about a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy is you can overlay it with something called a target cost per action. So in other words, that it could be that, hey, for every $50 that you spend, you're getting a conversion. Yeah. So you might want a whole load of conversions, but you might want to set that what is the ideal cost per acquisition or cost per conversion that you wish to target. So what you can do, you can just simply tick a box when changing your bidding strategy to say, hey, I want maximized conversions, but I want each conversion to come in at a maximum of, say, $50 or $100 or whatever data you have available. So the algorithm will then try to work within this constraint. Obviously, you've got to be careful that it's got to be realistic. The target CPA or the target cost per acquisition that you set has to be based on something. It can't just be wishful thinking. So it has to be based on some historical data. So what I would suggest is when you first set up a maximized conversion bidding strategy, just don't set a target CPA. Let the algorithm work out what your current target CPA is. Once you've got some data, then you can start specifying a target CPA, which means that you're getting a lot of conversions within a certain cost per acquisition or cost per action. So what I generally say is that if, for example, that you want to reduce your target CPA, then don't make massive jumps, make small increments. So I would say a maximum of 10 to 15% at any one time, and then give the algorithm a bit of time, 2, maybe 3 weeks, to get used to it, and then to reassess how the account is performing once you've done that. So in a nutshell, Maximise Conversion bidding strategy delivers you maximum conversions by the algorithm working out who to serve your ads to within your given budget, and you can overlay it at an additional restriction by specifying a target CPA. And last but not least, make sure you've got some conversion data to start with before you actually start using a Maximise Conversion bidding strategy. Now guys, please remember, do hit that subscribe button, and what would be really great is if you can tell me in the comments below what type of conversions are you getting, what type of bid strategies are you getting within your business, and how do you find the Maximise Conversion bidding strategy if you've ever used one. And at the same time, there'll be a link somewhere around this video. Please download my Google Ads ebook. It's full of great information in terms of how to launch a very successful Google Ads campaign right from day one. Take care guys, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye for now.